Richard's such a weirdo. He behaves like a 6-year-old. Halloween started already for you, right?
In August.
August?
Yeah.
Mid-August is when I start getting
started
excited.
in May.
As soon as it's 100 days to Halloween, that's when it's crunch time.
Yeah.
And what does it mean that Halloween begins on like September 1st or August? Like, in other words,
100 days.
That's when you
it's
start
100
wearing
days.
orange to work.
I might have my Halloween undies on. Let me see.
Yeah.
Oh, I do, yeah.
I'm sure.
Oh, and they probably haven't been
vampires.
washed.
Orange
Yeah, a
and
couple
brown
days
and
they have.
yellow. Yeah.
It's so weird.
I like being weird.
Will was telling me he takes the train every day with Richard into work.
Oh, he does.
And Richard can't hear so good, so he blasts his headphones and he listens to Halloween screaming, like sound effects of people screaming.
Yeah, I
on
got
the train.
shushed on the quiet car the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize.
But why would you, I mean, for the life of me, I can accept other people's differences, but why would you listen to screaming?
Just screaming.
Just screaming.
Well, that's part of it. It's not all screaming, but there's sections of screaming in it. You know, it's like laboratory sounds and monsters burping and eating, and then there's women screaming in it. I love it. I go on YouTube and get these old Halloween cassettes from like
you know
the
how I know
80s
you're
and
not.
listen to.
That's like not something you're doing in front of other people. Like you're actually into that.
I love it. Brings back so many great memories for me.
People screaming
Well, yeah.
brings back great memories.
Well, of listening to those tapes when I was a kid.
yeah, but I mean, but you're not a kid anymore. You're like
I feel like a kid.
you're like 40. How old are you now?
45.
You're 45.
Yeah.
Will tells me on the train, like you're sitting there reading horror magazines.
Horror Hound and Rue Morgue and Fangoria. I love all those.
Decapitations and dismemberments weekly. Yeah.
I look over and there's like decomposed people that he's like on this magazine. And then the cover this morning was like the Church of Satan versus the Satanic Temple. And I'm like, what the fuck is he
And
reading?
That's my favorite.
It's odd, right? I mean, it's odd even that he reads. Here's the sounds that Richard listens to. Cannibal eating a person. Now, he's sitting on the train. What? I don't even know. What is that?
You
yeah.
Dinner at my house.
What is that?
It reminds me of Kalashaw's Spook Yard back in Kansas I used to go to as a kid.
Woman screaming while tortured. You have that on the headphones.
That's the one he was playing on the train.
And people yell.
And people do not fuck around with the quiet
I got
train.
shushed. Yeah.
But why is this good? I mean, I like sound effects when they're mixed in with a bit.
It reminds me of Halloween and being a kid.
And you just sit there and listen to this? Because you can't read to this, can you?
No, I read to this. Yeah.
geez.
But it's funny, the train Will and I ride on, there's this big, like, mean-looking guy that shushes everybody. And he's shushed me before and scared the shit out of me.
Maniacal laughing and cuckoo clock. Like
That's my favorite.
that's your favorite?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a classic there.
It's an hour-long train ride.
Now I stopped sitting in the quiet car so I don't get yelled at.
Oh my God. That would make me insane.
I am insane.
Call me crazy. I
guess.
would listen to music, maybe. Maybe.